So here on screen you are seeing polymerase chain reaction. Polymerase chain reaction, generally PCR. The word PCR stands for polymerase chain reaction. 2019 and 18, so 2018 and 19, especially 2018, they asked about the PCR, polymerase chain reaction. That's why here there is a word PCR stand for polymerase chain reaction. The role of polymerase chain reaction, it is helpful to the amplification of gene. Amplification of gene indicates amplification of gene is a process of making many copies of genes. Amplification of genes indicate process of making many copies of genes. In this entire phenomena takes place in vitro conditions, within the laboratory conditions, with the help of primer. Primer means complementary ends. With the help of complementary ends, we can able to perform this experiment. And here we can amplify DNA billions of times. Nearly 1 billions of copies can be made. So this is one of the most important question. Number of possibilities, 1 billions of copies. And here in this amplification, and this amplification process will be achieved by the repetition, and this repetition takes place with the help of specialized bacteria. The bacteria which we extract from higher temperature hypothermophiles, you can call Thermus aquaticus bacterium. This Thermus aquatic bacterium, it survives at higher temperature. From this bacterium, we will extract one of the enzyme. The name of enzyme is DNA polymerase, that is Taq DNA polymerase, Thermus aquaticus DNA polymerase. You can call it as a directly Taq polymerase. So I'm writing it outside of this paragraph. That is Taq polymerase, Thermus aquaticus polymerase. So sometimes they're asking question, Thermus aquaticus polymerase, it's a DNA polymerase which is helpful to the formation of DNA to DNA autocatalysis process. The word autocatalysis process also important, because formation of DNA to DNA we can call it as autocatalysis process, whereas formation of DNA to RNA called as heterocatalysis process. So this autocatalysis process takes place with the help of Thermus aquaticus bacterium, because the bacterium contain enzyme called as Taq polymerase enzyme. Even you can take Wnt polymerase enzyme, that is VENT. So Wnt polymerase enzyme also used in this, Wnt polymerase enzyme also used in this process. And you can take along with that, this enzyme like a Pyrococcus. So Pyrococcus furious, so PFU, so PFU, Pyrococcus furious. This Pyrococcus furious is the name of enzyme. This is also name of the bacteria which is involved in even DNA replication, that is Pyrococcus furious polymerase. So here we are learning three different types of enzymes. So first one is Taq polymerase from Thermus aquaticus bacterium, and Wnt polymerase enzyme, and Pyrococcus furious, from this bacteria we can able to extract DNA polymerase. But in our NEET NCERT they mention only Taq polymerase. So Taq polymerase is most important when compared to the other points. Let us take the procedure, how we are going to do this procedure. First, we need to take a double stranded DNA molecule. Here, what will happen, whenever you will place in this mission, it's a name of mission, PCR indicates, it was first invented by Kary Mullis in the year of 1985. In the year of 1985, by the Kary Mullis. He was a person who invented this for making number of DNA copies, and it is one of the most essential process for the DNA fingerprinting or else blotting technique, or increasing more number of copies. First, we need to take the DNA and we need to expose it to the higher temperature. The temperature, it may rises up to the 90 to 98 degrees centigrade temperature, 90 to 98 degrees centigrade temperature. So optimum you can use 94 degrees centigrade temperature. In some books they will write 94 degrees centigrade temperature. This 90 to 98 degrees centigrade temperature is highly essential for melting of hydrogen bonds. So all the hydrogen bonds will get melted, then the two strands will get separated. So this phenomena is called as denaturation process, or you can also call it as this point, at particular point it will get melt, so we can call it as melting point. So melting point or critical point, melting point, DNA melting point or critical point. So critical point CP, I'm writing CP. CP indicates critical point or melting point. After completion of denaturation process, now the DNA is divided into the two strands, single stranded structure, that is 5' to the 3' direction and 3' to the 5' direction. So we knew very well 3' ends are the complementary ends. So these complementary ends are helpful to the attachment of new nucleotides. The attachment of new nucleotide takes place with the help of an enzyme called as deoxyribonucleosidase triose phosphatase. Deoxyribonucleosidase triose phosphatase. So deoxyribonucleosidase triose phosphatase. So deoxyribonucleosidase triose phosphatase is the name of enzyme. This enzyme is helpful to the formation of ATP, ADP. So ADP, GDP, TDP formation takes place. That all ATP conversion and GTP conversion and TDP conversion, CTP conversion. So continuously adenosine triphosphate molecules. That adenosine triphosphate molecules directly attached to the complementary where it is a thymidine is present. In case if it is a guanosine, it is directly complementary to the cytosine sequence, and thymidine pyrophosphate, it is complementary to the adenine, and cytosine, it is complementary to the guanosine. So CTP, GTP, ATP, and TTP, these are complementary association takes place. Whenever it is involved in complementary association, it leads to the formation of phosphorylation with the help of phosphorylase enzyme. So deoxyribonucleosidase triose phosphatase is essential for the formation of new nucleotides. So attachment of this new nucleotide takes place with the help of a particular temperature. So the temperature is 40 to 60 degrees centigrade temperature. So 40 to 60 degrees centigrade, 40 to 60 degrees centigrade temperature is essential. 40 to 60 degrees centigrade temperature is essential for this phenomena. So it takes nearly 1 minute. So joining of new nucleotide takes place within a minute. Within a minute, this process will be complete. And if you take denaturation process, it takes nearly 2 minutes. So 2 minutes required for denaturation process. Okay. After completion of annealing process, second step is annealing process. Then continuously addition of new nucleotide takes place, and again new synthesis of this strand will extend from 3' to the 5' direction. From here also 3' to the 5' direction extension takes place. So this extension takes place with the help of specific kind of enzyme. We can call it as Taq polymerase enzyme. So Thermus aquaticus polymerase enzyme. This Thermus aquaticus polymerase enzyme is essential for extension of 3' end. While extension, what will happen? Deoxyribonucleosidase directly it is helpful to the attachment of new nucleotides. So while extension, new nucleotide takes place. This extension is required particular temperature, that is you can take 72 degrees centigrade temperature. 72 degrees centigrade temperature is required for the extension of primer activation of Taq polymerase enzyme. Okay, so this is also takes place within a 2 minutes. So within 2 minutes continuously extension takes place. So if you take entire phenomena within a 5 minutes, first 2 minutes when it will start denaturation, continuously it start annealing and continuous start extension of primer. Due to this all, what will happen? Two double stranded DNA molecules are formation, new strands are formation takes place. So it can be amplified 1 billion time. How many number of strands are production takes place? Number of strands production takes place, number of multiplication or amplification times. You can take n to the power of 1, that is 2 to the power of n. So 2 to the power of n, 2 to the power of n indicates 2 to the power of n, which indicates suppose 1 cycle 2 to the power of 1, suppose 2 cycles 2 to the power of 2, suppose 3 cycles 2 to the power of 3. Suppose they asked a question, for the formation of 10 DNAs, how many cycles are required? So you can take 10 cycles. 10 DNAs, for the formation of 10 DNAs, how many PCR cycles are required? First you can take 2 to the power of 1. So if you take 2 to the power of 1, only 2. You can take 2 to the power of 2. If you take 2 to the power of 2, 4 formation takes place. 2 into 2, 4 formation takes place. If you take 2 to the power of 3, so 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. So 8 formation takes place. And if you take 4, 8 to the 16. So approximately 4 divisions are required, 4 amplifications are required for the formation of new strands. So this is about the polymerase chain reaction. Quick review: amplification of DNA takes place with the help of polymerase chain reaction. It is also called as It is also called as PCR technique, or you can call it as automatic machine. Why we are calling it as an automatic machine? Because here the temperature will rises 90, again 40, again 70. So up and down fluctuations can be seen. That's why it is also called as automatic machine, and it is also called as thermocycle. Why we are calling it as a thermocycler machine? Thermocycler machine or thermocycler machine. Why we are calling it as a thermocycler machine? The temperature is very higher in this process. That's why we are calling it as a thermocycler machine. So PCR technique also called as thermocycler machines. First denaturation 90 to 98 degrees centigrade, and after that annealing process 40 to 60 degrees centigrade, and after that extension of primer with the help of Taq polymerase 72 degrees centigrade temperature, and increasing number of strands we can use the formula 2 to the power of n number, so 1 billion times possibility. And this was first invented by Carey Mullis. Hope you understand. Thank you.